Welcome back to part 8 of our series of 11 videos of which padlocks I recommend, don't recommend, and recommend you throw straight in the bin. Now, previously we looked at a shackle lock that was very heavy, very well made, but on the budget end of the scale for cost, but nevertheless a very well made lock. So sticking with the theme, we have gone for another shackle lock. Slightly different design, much lighter to feel, but all the same, a very good lock. Now, what I noticed with this one is the shackle is almost twice as thick as the previous lock that we looked at. It's also very well made. There's nothing here to grip to be able to try and rip this out if that was your form of attack. And surprisingly, a very small keyway here, which would suggest a small key and a very small locking mechanism. Now, this is a bit of a dark horse, this one, because it's very light. It's very small. It is in fact much smaller than the one we showed last time. And if you hold on, we can in fact compare it to the size of the other one we had before. So slightly smaller, but definitely thinner because it has been tapered around the edges. Now, admittedly, again, this is one that I'm struggling to pick. It's the second shackle that I've had to bring out of the naughty box, and I still can't pick it. It's got very strong pins, it's got very strong springs with the pins, and at the moment I can't get into it. So this is definitely one I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend it for real heavy duty, because I think if that took a beating with a hammer and a screwdriver, you could potentially get into it somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where you would get in, because the shackle itself is very thick, and it is just generally a well-made lock, and there's nothing to grip onto, there's nothing to rip open. But here, the placement would be the most crucial thing. Again, shipping container, trailer, tow bar, pulling caravan, along those lines. An accessory for a car, not for chains, not for bicycles, not for motorbikes. But all in all, a good lock. I think it would take a beating, and I think in another video, we are going to have to see how we do with this and see if we can give it a beating and see what it will take. So, moving on to video number 9, which is coming next, and I do hope you'll join me for that one. We are going into a whole new world of pain, and we are going to look at alarm locks. Now, we'll look at the keyway. It's a smiley face keyway. It's an alarm lock. It's big, it's heavy, and as the lock dictates, when the mechanism is tampered with, the alarm will go off and it makes 110 decibel sound. So why not join me in the next video and we will discuss that one further and see what you think and see what you like. And I'll let you into a little secret that I found when I addressed this issue before. So thank you for joining me, and if you would like to subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. And if you give me a thumbs up, I will know that this is something that you would like to watch more of. And we will progress on a journey together, and we will dismiss what you're not interested in, and we will head down for more that you are interested in. So thank you for joining me. See you soon.